Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Old Try Hard Game with me, RollCaseTV. You know, they say to me, he does the best he can with what he's got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of friends to keep, hopefully. Well, not a lot of, one friend. I want to keep you as a friend, madam, but I did settle next to you, and I have a feeling you're going to be mad at me for that. I'll make you a promise I'm not going to do it again, because there is no place to do it again, for one. I did steal a bunch of your resources, or resources that were near you, but they're also near me. They were up for grabs, and I'm up here in the tundra. You don't want to be up here anyway, just because there's oil and coal and gold and food and all this other stuff. There's lots of stuff there. There's pretty good stuff here, too. This other city here that I just settled. But not as good, but still pretty good stuff. Yeah. Now, you can't work. Can you work hydrothermal vents? Do I need to buy that space as well? I mean, I might as well, right? Where are they going to expand? They're going to expand there in 14 turns. That's fine. All right. And also a whole lot of worries because next session is going to be in 9 turns. And I've mentioned this before. Look at the bottom there. What passed was her giving me taking off 2 of my diplomatic victory points. And I only needed 1. And I won the 2 votes. But then she took them away. And so I'm still 1 turn away. I'm probably still going to win, but not for another 9 turns. So hopefully, it'll be an interesting 9 turns. Probably not going to happen in this hour. It might happen in the next hour. And that, coincidentally, is going to be one more stream cycle. I stream these 3 at a time. And this is the second one. That would be the third one. And so I'd get to end my stream in a victory. All right. Who wants to talk to me? Builder, you. Yes, you were going to come over here because there's more than 6 things to take care of here. I'm pretty sure. I've got, maybe not. 5 things. This guy has 5 things, right? Yeah, okay. I got 1, 2. That's already built. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's just right. 7 things. I counted the horses, right? So, yeah, you come over here. You help out with this city. I don't know exactly where yet. Maybe you come up here to the north. You come just into the city, and then by then I'll be able to coordinate. And you're waiting for that, desperately waiting for that broadcast center to be built. All right, that's the end of this turn. We're counting down to the next World Congress. How many turns did I say it was going to be? 5? What happened this hour? I don't expect it will. Era score, 20 population. Ooh, okay. Renew mission, sure. My mission is, or maybe you just wait. You just wait. If she doesn't renew the alliance, I'll want you around. Yes, okay. City underpowered, of course. I think they're working. Ooh, 8 required? Wow. Nagmapu, what are you working on? Are you working on power? Yes, you are working on power. Okay. You're working on coal. That's not going to be enough. Although the shipyard is only going to take 1, the aquatic center. The aquatic center is going to be... The aquatic center is going to also want power. I have the oil now. Let's take the aquatic center off. And then after that's done, I'll do the next power plant, the coal power plant. Or I could just buy it for 500 gold. I hadn't even considered that. I certainly have the gold. Oh no, that's the coal. Oh, that's what I'm working on now, the coal. The next level after the coal. I don't know if I can even do that. Do I have oil power plant in my thing yet? Oh, I got nuclear in my... Oh no, it's going to reveal nuclear. And then, where's the coal power plant? Oil power plant, yeah. That's the next one. Okay, so that's going to be in 3... where was number 1? Okay, so that's going to be in 4 turns. In 4 turns, they'll be able to build the oil power plant. Okay, so they need 4 turns anyway, which means maybe I put the... that's only going to be 3 turns. No, that's only going to be 2 turns. I mean, that would be... Nuclear is like 16 or something, right? So they could go ahead and do it. They'll be way underpowered, but who cares if they're a little underpowered? What does the canal do for me? Not a lot. They don't need housing. No. Housing. I don't know how I all of a sudden got all this housing. It's like everybody that needed housing. Yeah, sure. I'll do the aquatics. I'll leave that alone. Leave that the way it was. Okay. There. Now, you need housing. Did you already build? You already built whatever I could for housing. I got you on slowed growth. Right now, you'll be fine. I'm going to have to... You got lots of good farms you can exploit. I mean, you got territory for farms you can exploit. Like, you can put a triangle, or you can't put a triangle there. 1, 2, 3. You can put a triangle here and here. Okay, so let's say farm here. And then farm here. Although you're probably going to just... You're going to probably need a neighborhood, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Because the farm triangle's not gonna, help the housing too much. Yeah. Okay. You're not critical yet, and you are also not critical yet because you just got here. Why did that grow so fast, and this one not growing so fast? I don't understand. Because they're on the oil? I mean, they got 2 food at the city center. They have... They have 2 food at the city center. They were working... What are they working here? They're working... Now they're working the oil. I mean, what's their food surplus? 1.2. So they're going to need more food. So they're ecstatic. Like everybody's ecstatic. Okay, and he's coming down here to do this, right? Or you going there to do this? Yeah, you're going there to do this. Okay. Where's this guy going? Oh, they're both going there. I don't need you both going there. You don't go there. Oh, I have another guy going there too. Oh, wait, I don't need him going there too. How many builds do I have with these guys combined? 4 and 5. Definitely don't need this guy going there. Why are you doing that? Why did I make him? Why did I make this guy? I've got 9. Oh, you've only got 2 build charges. I was thinking 4 and 2 is what I needed. So this guy didn't need to go anywhere. But you're the closest one to get to the corn. So you go ahead and move to the corn. And go ahead and build a farm right away. Oh, what was that other thing I could build? Oh, that was a fishery. You can't. You couldn't build a fishery anyway. That's the weird improvement. Okay, so what useful thing can you do with your 2 builds? You could build wind farm once I get that ability, which is probably going to be a while. Oh, you can, yeah, you come over here and build this farm for Roseville. Or, yeah, Rolltown. Rollville. Rollville. Rose Cage. That should be my handle. Forget Roll Cage. Rose Cage. All right, you come here. Build a farm because they need food. And then one other thing. Workshop. Okay, you don't need sewer. No. You're gonna need. Ooh, do I need archaeology museum or art museum? If I'm building that, it's probably because they're telling me they really need power. Yes. So, but this will be this will do their power needs right now, because this is going to give them 2 power. Yes. I do like the power stuff. I just don't like the disasters that seem to come that they added at the same time, and you can't turn the disasters off. But the whole concept of power is very cool. As you scale up, you get more and more power. There's no need to do the whole CO2 and disaster thing. I mean, I understand that somebody had the concept, and it's kind of a cool concept, but you can't turn it off. People that want to play with it can play with it. People that don't want to play with it are still forced to play with it. I'm probably going to need another art museum. I'm just going to throw in another art museum. I don't think I need another archaeological museum. I've got this relic site here, but that's a geothermal vent. You couldn't build anything on there anyway, so yeah, I don't see any other relics anywhere, or horrible, awful, interruptive sites. And I think I still get the bonus for the Geological Museum, right? Or for the, or am I not getting the, well, I could buy it so they could work it. Oh no, it was growing there on its own, so I didn't buy it. Theater Square completed. Okay, that's good, because you need to hurry up and get the amphitheater and then the art museum. Yeah, the archaeological museum would be, although eventually I'm going to find shipwrecks. I'm going to want that archaeological museum. Not necessarily, because they won't put shipwrecks on top of the sea resources and things that aren't resources I don't care about. I'm not going to put fisheries there, and I mean, there's nothing else I can build there, so who cares? Okay, you are waiting there, apparently. You are waiting there, just guarding the border. You're keeping an eye out. You are waiting there. You are waiting there. She hasn't gotten mad at me yet, which is interesting. Trader. That's 11 gold. Let's look at your available routes. 16 gold. Yeah, you're going to switch to that. you... I'm just going to skip you. In case... I want one spy in case she doesn't... and I don't want to renew the mission because it's going to take too long. Eight turns. So close. Watch me not win again in the next 8 turns anyway. I was going to look and see... Is she annoyed at me because I settled near her? No. Sending archaeologists to their lands. I'm not going to do that again. I promised I wouldn't do it again. I don't know how many turns it is till the promise is kept. Still have open borders, right? Yeah, I think those are all set to expire on the same turn or close to the same turn. Builder. Okay, you can build this first. And then I'm going to actually swap this, I think. I could use another builder down here. They might buy a builder. Yeah, they should either buy or grow a builder. How fast can they grow a builder? It might not be too bad because 6 turns. Yeah. Let's just do that. It'll be less than 6 turns. After they get the granary, they'll be set for food. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be able to grow quickly. Okay. What if I put them on that now? No change. I didn't think there'd be a change. Okay. And you are skipping. Oh, I was going to trade. And do I want to swap the bananas as well? Yes, I do. All right. That's good enough for now. Okay, don't trade this. I'm building. I've got a thing going. Queued up. A thing. You know that thing. I got queued up. Okay. You are going to make this. No, not yet. You are the one going to the north then. Gotta cancel the other guy. So you come up here. And you're just hanging out and waiting. And you are... let's move you down a little bit. Because I can already see that up there from the city. Okay. That's good enough. You stay there. Okay. And I still don't have vision on this spot. But I won't be able to get that vision unless I move this guy. Oh, he's the one that's going up to convert. Yeah, you keep on your mission, buddy. Yeah, you need to convert. Okay. All right, next turn. Please don't be mad at me. I think she already got mad at me once for selling near her. I promised not to do it, and then the promise expired before I did it again, so. All right. Do I just want to... I can either get rid of you, because I don't need you, or... I mean, like, I can put you in a better position where you'll be able to cover anybody that's coming this way. I guess I'll put you on alert here. I've got the other one on alert there, so that's good. I've got some coverage. Maybe move you down one more. Yeah, and then put you on alert there. Okay. Now only the trader can see this area in the middle, but it's fine. All right, next turn. I don't know what I did with the other ships. I think I've got them on alert. In narrow passages and straits somewhere. Era score! Yay! New resources generate power for its cities. Oh, okay. So my first coal plant was built? Ugh. You know, I'm not even looking at this thing. Well, that's okay. I don't have options for it now. Okay. First technology of a new era. Yay. First resource consumed for power. Yay. Which is what? Do I have the oil now? Okay. They actually... Oh, they need to build something. Oh, they definitely need something. Do I not already have the industrial center? Industrial zone. Okay, and they can build it. Where's a good place for it? That's actually a beautiful place for it. Yeah, that's a beautiful place for it. Let's build it there. Okay. Yeah, I've not played with the. I don't play with Rise and Fall too often, or don't play with the Gathering Storm too often, because I don't like the World Congress and I don't like the disasters. I think they're the RNG can be too dramatic. But I do like a lot of aspects of Gathering Storm. I'm not used to them, but I'm starting to like the power thing, which can be uncoupled from the CO2. You don't need disasters. You can just make the upgraded power stations be more effective, which is what's already there. What I especially like, though, is the way the resources are handled, where they dribble in, depending on how many tiles you have. You don't need, like, 2 of one resource, and then as soon as you get 2, bam, you're set for life. That's not very good. Okay, so I took care of that. City needs housing. Do I have a builder? Maybe I need a builder first. Come out and build those farms. Oh, I was going to build a neighborhood. That doesn't even cost. Nah, I don't need a neighborhood. You'll be fine with just a builder. I'm sure you can get a builder in, yeah, very short period of time. Could also make a spy, but I have no reason to yet. Okay. Let's do that. And then the builder can come build a couple farms, get them 1 more housing. If I need to, a 3rd farm, same area, get them housing. Couple housing, even. Okay. Another great person. What do I have? Another great writer. No, this is a great. Yeah, another great writer. Okay, I'll recruit him. I don't know where to put him. I'm going to need another theater square somewhere. Builder complete. Oh, okay. So I built you so that you could build this, but I've got somebody coming there to build it right now. But you can still build farm here and here. I got a farm there, right? Yeah. That's not Roll City though, is it? That person that's coming over here can build farms here and here. They probably are going to need a neighborhood. No, wait, they don't need a neighborhood. Oh, what did they need? Why do I have? Oh, because they need food. They don't need housing. They just need food. Which seems odd to me. I mean, I can build farms. I can build farms here. I can build farms here. Okay. Let's do that. If I need to destroy the farms later, I always can, but... I want them to be able to have the foods so that I can put them on production, which is odd, but I mean, well, then they wouldn't work the farm. They got so many people, they're fine. They can rearrange some people around. I think. I don't know how this game works. I'm not going to have a farm triangle anywhere, but that's okay. So you were going to... Oh, what do I want to build next? No, the sewer doesn't give them food. Stock exchange, they'll need power. Aqueduct would give food if built adjacent to a geothermal fissure, +1 amenity. Oh, that's interesting. So I can build it next to a geothermal fissure. Adjacent river, lake, oasis, mountain. Okay. So it has to be one of those things and a geothermal fissure. Cities that already have existing freshwater ones still gain +2 housing, but no more food. So this doesn't give them food. Oh, maybe they could build a wonder. I haven't even looked at wonders in a long time. Faith, don't care. Envoys doesn't help me. I'm going to look through all of them just to see if anything gives me cards or anything else that looks good. And it gives me envoys is totally unimportant because there are no city-states. +3 gold, right? Tourism doesn't matter. +3 amenities from entertainment. Not so important. Canal districts are automatically constructed. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. A canal wonder tile can be prosperous. What does a canal do for me anyway? It doesn't give me food, it just gives me passage, right? +2, ooh, this is kind of a good one. +2 amenities in each city in your civilization. Do they have an entertainment complex? Do they not have an entertainment complex? Wait. Oh, they've got a water park. Oh, so this wonder can only be built next to an entertainment complex, not a water park. Okay. Well, I have places that have entertainment complexes. Let's go find that again. Okay. Estado de Macana. Amenities in each city or civilization must be built on a flat land adjacent to an entertainment complex with a stadium. Okay. Who can probably build that? Can you build that? No, they can't build it. They do have an entertainment complex. Do they have a stadium? Their entertainment complex is up here. There's a flat land there. What is in this entertainment? They do not have a stadium, but you know what? You can get a stadium. And I think they have plenty of production, yes. So change or add. Let's add a stadium. And then this is going to be the Estada. Yeah, I'm going to have to find it in this list and then also well, it probably looks like a stadium, right? I'm going to have to add the name because I won't know what it is just from the picture. I probably passed it by now. No, I think it's down here. Yes, Estado. E-S-T-A-D-I-O. Not E-S-T. A-D-I-O. I had to listen to myself back because I couldn't remember what the spelling was less than 20 seconds earlier. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so that's next on their list. I have to remember that that's going to be next on their list. Will I remember it? Maybe. Maybe not. But that's a good wonder. But it still doesn't help me with what Rollville is going to build. I'm not going to build a wonder. I'm not going to build another thing. City project which increases loyalty pressure in that city while active your citizens are plus. Yeah, that does me absolutely nothing. That doesn't do me nothing. This could give me something. I mean, I'm just buying time at this point. They don't need sewers. Do they need an industrial zone? They could use an industrial zone, but they don't have the population. They're going to get it in 6 turns. And they're growing as fast as they can. So they're going to need even more food. Which is a good thing I'm making the farms. So what can I do for 6 turns? Where would I put the industrial zone? I think a district or city for industrial activity. It doesn't tell me here. I don't think it could be like next to your city center or something like that. Great agent. Requirements to apprentice. No, it's not telling me. I think one of these can't be next to your city center. I mean, I've got no place to put it next to city center anyway. I don't want to put it up there. It can't share. Here. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know what the bonuses are, but industrial zone is going to go around here somewhere. So let's put the tack here, actually. And that will remind me. But I still have to decide on what to build now. 6 turns. I need a stall for 6 turns, right? No. Yeah, 6 turns, because that's how long it's going to take them to grow. So, is there a project that can get me food? No. 3 turns for spot. Privateer. There's no more buildings to build, right? Just a sewer. Oh, stock exchange. Yeah, but then that's gonna they're gonna need even more power. They're already short of power. I mean, I could do the sewer and the stock exchange, and then bam, they'll be ready for the industrial zone. Okay, I was still going through the wonders. None of these are going to take less than 6 turns, so. None of these are very inspiring. Great library. Boost receives all ancient classical era technologies. Feeds a random tech boost for another player. After another player recruits a great scientist. Must be built on a flat land adjacent to a campus district for the library. Petra. Yeah, what do they have? Two desert tiles? Yeah, they have 3 desert tiles. I don't think so. Reset mine. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower is cool. It's going to take a lot of turns, though. Great artist points. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I got to stall for 6 turns. So the only useful things I can build is the stock exchange and the sewer are just about perfect. Or I can do okay, well that's cool. I can do that, and I can do this. Okay, so let's queue these 2 things up. I mean, they're useful. I'm just trying to stall for time, really. And then I'll build the industrial zone when it comes back to me next. I'll have the population. Okay, the population might actually come sooner once I get those farms done. And that builder is going to come over here, build these. But I'm going to build a farm right now. That might immediately help. Yeah, it's only 5 turns now till they grow. Okay, so I'm going to actually take one of those things out of the queue. Take this out of the queue for now, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll do something else. I could actually build a fishery. Did I build a fishery? I did. I can move her around. Oh, I could build another fishery here. I'll build a fishery there. And I gave this a roll built. That's good food. Right? Well, it's only +1 food. And there's no coastal resource tiles. But it's food, nonetheless. Yeah, right? Okay, so this builder can build a farm. They can build this. The other guy can come here, build those 2. Rollville will be all set. You're still waiting to see if I need you to steal something. James Joyce, you've got no place to go. I need another... Am I working on another... I don't think I am working on another theater square combination. Soften. Shipyard, factory, bank. Amphitheater, but that's the one that's already taken. No, I need another one somewhere. Or I can just trade her. Sell her 3 works of art, or works of writing, because who cares? Yeah, they're probably not the ones to do it, though. They're not the ones to do it. Okay, who does not have a oh, you know who doesn't have it yet? Rollsville, but I've got other plans for them. Theater Square. Who doesn't have a theater square? Most of the older places have theater squares. Hululi does not have a theater square. And okay, Hululi. They should be on this side of the board. They don't have a theater square. You should build a theater square. Oh, except you're going to build that wonder. You're not going to build a theater square. Okay. Lofkin, I think, has a theater square. I wish I could see the map. Or it would scroll to the map when I did this. Why is this scrolling weird? Oh, because I'm not using the right button, that's fine. Oh, I can look at collapsed building expenses, collapsed city income, but this is the best way for me to find out what cities have what. Okay, Willie has one, Lofgren has one. Nobody has a theater square that doesn't have an amphitheater, right? Nag has one. Luli, they've got other plans. Ina has one. Pecan, they could use an art museum. Panui, Daegu. I'm like out of cities, except for the new ones. Well, let's send them down here. First district they can build will be a theater square, which is weird, but they both, yeah, everything around them is desert, so it doesn't really matter where. One of these plains. Let's build it here because then maybe commercial hub harbor. It's so weird to build a theater square first. I should just trade. See what she'll give me for works of writing, or yeah, works of. I'm getting how many more? I'm getting great people like crazy now. How soon am I going to get another great writer, great artist? Okay, it's going to be a while. Well, no, not a while. 7 turns. Only 7. Oh, no, that's merchant. What am I looking at? Okay, let's just scroll to it. 8 turns, 16 turns, 23 turns. Okay. So I'm going to get another great writer in just 8 turns. Which is less time than I'm going to get this theater square. Anyway, what I was saying is for the future, putting it here, putting it where I'm about to show you where I'm going to put it is better, because here I can do the commercial hub harbor triangle. So let's put it there after the building, and then you, when I get to you, you can transfer to Puan and then wait there. And I'll need another one by the time that's there, but that's fine. Because I will, I'll just sell off some. I could just sell off some. And you're waiting until that amphitheater is done. Wait, can you do it now? No, you're waiting. Amphitheater is being worked on. That art museum is being worked on. You're sitting there scouting. You're scouting. I wish I could put them on alert, but I can't. You're waiting till that district is done. You are moving on to build something else. You are coming up here, which you might be able to do this turn. And I won't have to wait until the end of this turn. Yay, cages on. All right. And religious pressure now is strong everywhere. I don't have to worry about, I mean, she can't get a religious victory, but every follower I have gives me something positive. I don't remember what it is, but it gives me something positive. Okay. Well, I can do horses or I can do farm. Let's do farm. And you are just hanging out. And you are hanging out there. And you can build that. Which, did I swap this already? I think I did. Yes, okay. And how many builds do you have left? Okay, good. So you can build there, you can build here. then like you can build here. All the really high value ones. I'm gonna actually mark these. Okay. And that's, I mean, that's already, they can work high value there. Okay. And then I'll figure out what else to do after that. All right. I'm over 45 minutes, and I'm afraid the next turn might take a while because they are starting to drag. Wrong thing. Still 14 turns. And I have, what do I have? 156. I'm in kind of a danger zone. You know, I could sell some works now. How many extra do I have? Do I have like 2 extra, wrong thing. Do I have like 2? Oh yeah, I was going to look at that, wasn't I? Do you have like 2 extra or 1 extra work of writing? I know, I have, that one guy has both works of writing. I'm going to get another one with another work. So what I would have to do is sell off 2 works of writing from or works of music from somewhere. Or, no, writing. Yes, writing. How much will she give me for? She'll probably give me a lot for work of writing. Oh, who has an art museum that doesn't have Nagmapu? I have an artist, don't I? I have an artist that needs to go somewhere. Where's the artist? Where's Nagmapu? Why isn't it showing it as a white square on the map? It is showing as a white square on the map. You... Come here. And transferred. I just missed it. So I did need to build the art museum. Well, I will be getting another great artist sometime soon. And I can use that to build another broadcast center. Wait, why were they sitting there? They weren't building an art museum. Do they only have 1 work left? Why were they sitting there? They have a completed theater square with completed work, art. I don't know why they were sitting there. They were waiting for an art museum, like up here or something. Oh no, this one was waiting for the art museum there. No, that's a writer. Why? They were supposed to go up here and wait, I guess, because I missed that I had an empty slot. Any other empty slots that I'm missing? No. I do have another music person, but they like, I need 3 broadcast centers for 1 musician. That's weird to me. Or maybe it was just that 1 musician, I don't know. Okay. So right now I will be in balance. Once this theater square is built, and that is a writer, right? Okay. It's hard to tell the icons apart between the writers and the painters or artists. I mean, writers are artists too, so that's kind of weird. In fact, I'm a gamer. Gamers are artists too. Look at my art. My craft. I have perfected my craft of being incompetent. Incompetence is an art too, you know. It's a science and an art. All right, I'll inevitably have to trade her. I think it'd be a good idea to trade her. What would she give me? Let's just look at. Well, I'll be in balance once that theater square is built, if I build a theater square. But then in 8 turns, I'm going to get another work of art, or work of writing, right? Great writer. 8 turns. Yeah. So I can go ahead and build. What will she give me for 2 works of writing? And let's try the ones that are in Willy. Because it's close. Are there ones in Willy? Willy doesn't have an amphitheater? No, they definitely have amphitheater. Yes, okay. Romeo and Juliet, that I'll remember, and the Raven. Okay, those I'll both. Romeo and Juliet and the Raven. Now, if I trade that, you know, I'm racing for her culture. I'll replace him immediately. Or almost immediately. Maybe I don't want to give them to her. Let's see what she would give me. You're not willing to make that deal under any circumstances. So you're not going to give me anything. Well, okay then. I'll just keep my writers. All right, I'm at 52 minutes, which is the perfect time for me to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back and I want to build a district here, but I don't know which one. I'm at a good point to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I got another hour to go on the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is almost always midnight in the UK. And almost never noon the next day in New Zealand, though it is plus or minus an hour, depending on the time of year, thanks to the equator and daylight savings time. All right, folks, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, I will see you then.